A local museum is currently in contention for national recognition, and you can cast your vote to help them win today. Joining me now from the National Comedy Center in Jamestown to tell us more is Kate Welshover. Welcome back, Kate. How are you?
Hello, I'm well. I'm dressed for award season.
She is. She is ready. She has the suit on. She's ready to accept the award. But for our viewers that don't know what the National Comedy Center is up for, tell us about the contest.
So we have been nominated for USA Today's 10 Best Reader's Choice Award for Best Pop Culture Museum.
Okay, that's an exciting award. USA Today is obviously a huge accomplishment to get on any of their lists, let alone something like this. So why is it a significant competition to be part of for the Comedy Center?
Well, I think there's always the joke of it's just wonderful to be nominated.
Right,
But really it is in this case because you have experts in travel, experts in lifestyle who are choosing the nominees. And then it is up to the people to decide, which is a big reason why I'm here, because we need Western New York's help.
We need us to rally to get us on another map. What would it mean to the Comedy Center to win?
Well, I think it's special, certainly for us to continue our mission to spread knowing that comedy is an art form.
Yes.
First of all, and bringing that to people and helping people to understand that and protecting comedy history, having a place that's just a really good time. But it's also meaningful for us being part of Western New York.
Yes.
And we know there are so many wonderful arts and cultural institutions throughout Western New York. We're so proud to be a part of that. And, I think these days, certainly Western New York, we could use a win.
Yes, I think so. Now more than ever, we really need one.
Yeah, and this time we have a say. We can really be part of it and get in there.
That's true. There's no refs involved with this competition.
Correct. Yes, importantly.
So how long do the people have to vote to go out and let their voices be heard?
Well, the time is running short, so you have until February 9th at noon.
The day after the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so keep it going. But it's really easy to vote too. Sometimes you have these contests, where you're asked to vote, and there's so many steps.
Right.
That you're thinking, I want to help, but this is more than I bargained for. This is very, very, very easy. If you go to comedycenter.org/vote, it takes you right to the page where you need to be. Click vote, and you're done, and that's it. And then go back and do it the next day.
I was going to say, okay, can we vote more than one time?
You can vote once a day.
Okay.
And you can vote all the way up until February 9th. And truly, every vote counts. You can see the totals go back and forth. But right now, we are in the lead in the nation.
Okay. We've got to keep that lead going, make it a full stretch. Now, obviously, the Comedy Center is so much fun, but it's way more than just jokes because you also have that memory cafe. So tell us more about that and how that's been a meaningful addition to your exhibits.
The Memory Cafe, first of all, for people who may not be aware of it, is for people who are experiencing memory loss and their caregivers. So it's just an opportunity to come as sort of a respite and an opportunity just to enjoy the Comedy Center at their own pace, enjoy that with their loved ones. And it's something special that is free to them to come and enjoy. And it's the first Monday of every month. So it's coming up here in February.
Okay.
But something about that that's really special is that it was informed by visitors who would say, we came to the National Comedy Center, and perhaps they have a loved one who is experiencing memory loss, and they'll say, we haven't seen them light up this way.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them laugh this way. We have not connected this way in a long time. So this is something that's an opportunity for them to do that. And it's a special way to be an organization that is here to entertain and bring fun to people, but also in a way help them in ways that maybe we didn't even realize.
Yes, and that's something that I always find really special about the Comedy Center is that it has comedy throughout the ages, right? So a young child or a teenager can go to the museum with their parents and their grandparents, and all of them can connect and laugh. And for the grandparents, they can be explaining, this was, you don't understand how impactful this person was to us and why this was so funny. And maybe some of the things that you say right now came from this guy or this joke.
Right.
And some of the teenagers can explain, this is so-and-so, and this is why they're so funny, and this is what that means to me. And so that is crossing generations, and that's part of the beautiful thing that happens there. So where can people go to register for the Memory Cafe and to place those those votes.
Yes, we do ask you to register for the Memory Cafe because we do want to know that you're coming. So if you go to comedycenter.org/Memory Cafe, and then to vote, it's comedycenter.org/vote. But if you just go to comedycenter.org, you'll get all the information that you need.
Alrighty, Kate, thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure. We hope you take the lead. Viewers, you can vote once a day per day until February 9th at noon by visiting comedycenter.org/vote. And you can learn more about the Memory Cafe and register for the next one by visiting comedycenter.org/Memory Cafe. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having me.